My name is Gil Gamez, G-I-L, and Gamez, G-A-M-E-Z. Association, correct. Yes. The school police officers, correct.
So you're not based in school?
Correct.
But just
another school shooting in the United States. I have kids. Most of us have kids. You hit a certain age, you get married, you have children. Scared as a parent, my initial reaction.
When you found out
Sad. I have children. What happened in this poor kid's life to make that kid, first of all, bring a gun and shoot somebody? We didn't know the specifics on how it happened. Scared and sad at the same time.
what is the procedure that was followed once
Well, we're sworn police officers for the state of California. We responded like any other police department would do. The procedure is something goes out to dispatch. Our dispatch puts out a call to the units in the neighboring area. Our code 3 call goes out. Our units respond. They don't know what they have in hand. They don't know if there's one shooter, 8 shooters. They do not know. We're trained for things like active shooters, so we kick into our active shooter training. Oh, wow. 2 weeks ago? Yeah, we train quite frequently. I don't know. I didn't liaise with them. I came straight to the back end. I did not, so I don't know the specifics.
And then talk to about the procedure of releasing the students and how they were, especially the ones that were in the classroom. We saw aerials of them. Talk to them, search them. Why is that necessary?
Sure. Well, first of all, everybody wants to make sure everybody's safe. So the adults go in, the police officers go in, the administrators go in, they get a roll sheet, and they want to make sure that all the students are accounted for. So very important for the student safety. And then there's a system. Every school has its own general system. There's an area they go and they call it a reunion area. They make sure they have everybody, their individuals are accounted for by the roll sheet, and then they see if they're okay. How are they feeling? Make sure nobody needs medical attention, things like that.
And then the policy. I know it's district-wide, which for random searches. So can you talk about that?
I will talk generally about it because I don't have the policy in front of me, but a random search is exactly that. There's something that happens. Let's take the example of an individual comes to school late for whatever the reason. The administrators did not plan that, so this is random. This is something that the student did. So they come on, they created their own randomness, and the administrator, to keep the school safe, to keep including the individual, they do a random search. They check backpacks and they check for weapons and things like that.
Only if a student does something to create the cause?
No, randomness. You can't target individuals. It would be wrong to target something.
You said that if a student arrives late.
Correct, and that is random. That's about as random as you can get. So there's different ways to promote randomness. So yes.
And how often?
I don't know the exact how often. My thoughts, it should be every day. That's my thoughts. They might have an auditing system. I don't know offhand. My job is the police aspect of it. But we work hand in hand. We assist them when they do the random. Like if they think that there's going to be a weapon, something like that, we will assist them.
What happens outside of post-mortem after an incident like this in the school? There's briefings, there's what can we do differently?
What I heard and what should happen is get mental health in. These are kids. A lot of the kids are exposed to traumatic things, especially the kids in the classroom, the victims, even the individual that was to blame for doing this, let's say. We have to make sure that emotionally they're taken care of. They're children. And then we start pressure checking. We start to see what can we do to make this place safe, period. We have fencing. Do we need more staff? My opinion is we need many more school police officers and school safety officers from the get-go. The district had a school police department that we used to have multiple officers on campus. The district grew, and the police department did not grow to accommodate the needs of the district. So we're spread very thin throughout the district.
You don't believe there's enough school officers on this campus?
There is not enough. New York City school districts, the largest school district in the United States, we're the second largest. They have combined like 5,000 safety officers and police officers. We have combined 500. I don't know. Are those kids more important than our kids? I don't know. I'm sorry for saying that. But when you look at the ratio, that makes sense to me.
Do you know how many are assigned to this campus? And I understand it's there's several schools on this.
Sure. Not enough. I do not know offhand, but my thoughts are, period, a high school should have 2 officers, and a middle school should have 1, and that's a bare minimum. That's the way it used to be. We're spread thin. We don't have that now. Our budget is very, very, very thin. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay.